All right, now when you hear the sound, you know it's time for Respawn on Esports Africa News. My name is Jeffter Kobidonko, but for the purposes of this episode, my name is Ola. Now, Ola, because as you all know, over the weekend I was in Nigeria. Not last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, just this weekend, from the 1st of April through to the 3rd, and I had a wonderful time. I was in Nigeria to cover the GAMR X 10 Nations tournament organized by GAMR Africa. You can check them out on Instagram at GAMR.Africa. Check them out on Instagram and see their wonderful stuff. Now, the main idea behind the competition was because every time people say they're organizing something for Africa, there's a gap. They always do tours, or when they say they're doing something for the world, they always do tours, go to Asia, go to America, go to Europe, never Africa. So the guys at GAMR decided that, we're going to organize something for Africa, but we're going to start with 10 nations. So you had Uganda, Senegal, Cameroon, Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, Ivory Coast, Benin, Ghana, and of course the host nation, Nigeria, coming together to compete in PUBG Mobile, or PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and FIFA 22. Wonderful competition, wonderful event. It was so massive, so massive. And to think that esports is bringing this many people together is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, of course, I'm going to be talking about the people I met. I'll mention one name now and talk about him later. Ade is my guy. He's going to be on this episode, or he's going to be on this podcast in the next episode, right? But I'm going to mention some wonderful guys. And, the hosting was amazing. It was amazing. So much so, I actually want to go back to Nigeria, low-key. But, I love Ghana, so I'm just going to stay here. Now, this one guy who I spoke to and whose interview you can check out on our YouTube, he goes by the name Shola Kumi Adenikwebi. Everybody calls him Kumi or Spectacular. He's the CEO of GAMR Africa, and we spoke to him. Obviously, we spoke to him about organization, putting together these things, or putting together this competition, how he was able to coordinate and manage this big event. The brains behind it, his team, everybody. We spoke to him about all of that. We couldn't have gone to Nigeria without this age-long debate. Ghana Jollof versus Nigeria Jollof. Now, obviously, for reasons unknown to me, for whatever weird reason, Kumi says that, he'd go with Nigeria Jollof, and actually goes on to say that Nigeria Jollof comes from a Yoruba word which means enjoyment. I don't know how true that is. I honestly don't know. But I'm just going to go ahead and mention some wonderful people who helped us and who were so good in hosting us. Eniola Edun, who is the CEO of GAMR Africa and who is the brain behind the entire event. Big ups to her. We talk about women in tech and we talk about women taking charge. You have to mention any last name. You have Damilola Pedro, Mary James, Susan, Esther, Sandra, and Tega. Ade Jinadu. Ade, who is my guy, like I mentioned. Absolutely brilliant guy who was running around tirelessly to make sure that the event was a success. He had a huge backing, from people like Sunday, who was also a wonderful person to us. You have Uzo, who coordinated most of the tournaments. We also spoke with Uzo, and he was telling us about, the work that went into it. So, yeah, that has been it. Nigeria was great. Check out our YouTube, though. We spoke about our experience there. Most of the guys, I don't know what's wrong with them. They spoke about, the people, women, men. That was all they were interested in. We went to work. They went to look at men and women for some weird reason. I have to really talk to them about it. My team members, they are not serious. But anyway, that would be it for this episode. I was just bringing you a small snippet. Snippets are small, really, but this one is a small snippet. 5 minutes, 6 minutes of everything that happened in Nigeria. The traveling was hectic going in, but coming out was really smooth. So if you're looking to go to Nigeria, be sure to meet all the criteria because we had a very hard time getting into it. All the same, though, it was a very, very wonderful, very spectacular, very amazing experience. Victoria Island, man. Nigeria is absolutely beautiful. Again, I'm saying this because it actually is. You can see from the videos showing on screen. If you want to see the videos, switch to our YouTube. For those of you listening on the podcast, well, I'm not sure how to describe it to you, but think of London, the streets of London. I've never been to London. I've never. Think of Accra, East Legon, and multiply it by 2, or Cantonment and multiply it by 4. That's how beautiful Victoria Island is. It was amazing. It was man. So anyway, that's all time will allow us. On the next episode, I host Ade Jinadu speaking about GAMR Africa and all the things that they are doing to change the esports scene in Africa. I would say my name is Jeffter, but no, for this episode, my name is Ola, which I got from an airport attendant. I was looking for a name, a Nigerian name, and he gave me a Yoruba name, which means blessing, and that's Ola. So see you in the next episode. My name is Ola. Cheers.